your girl Susan Pwajok, aka Susie Savagi, and I'm back on Surviving Lagos. If you don't know what Surviving Lagos is, it is a podcast where I bring people dear to my house, my friends. We sit down and talk about how we've been able to survive this jungle called Lagos. And guess what I have? I've been doing well for you guys though, because people have been bringing on this show. You guys will not even expect them because you're like, huh? But guess what I have? Oh yeah, 3 seconds. Go to comment section. Oh yeah, start guessing. 1, 2, 3. Drum roll, please. I have the one, the only Lydia on my seat. Oh my god. I can't contain my excitement. Oh my god, is this you?
Why is she doing this?
I'm so fun. Can I have your picture?
No. That's what you won't do. That's what you won't do. Susan.
Oh my god. Thank you
That's
so much,
do.
Lydia, for coming on my show.
you
Thank you
for
for
having
earning
me.
my invite. So,
We here.
you guys, guess what we're talking about? You know, I always give you guys like interesting, juicy topics. But guess what we're talking about this
Tell us,
afternoon?
tell us.
Guess what we're talking? We're talking about fake life and fake friends. Like all them packaging, you know, fake it till you make it. This is the table we're gonna discuss it.
I mean,
This is, and guess
maybe I'm not like the best person to like speak on this because I do believe in fake life.
you do?
Normally.
Why?
I mean, why not?
Wait. Calm down. What do you define as fake life?
Okay, I
Because you
think-
know people's definition can
Okay.
differ.
I think
Okay.
fake life is more or less, packaging. I think there are levels to packaging, but when it's just not like it's just not real, like you're giving off a completely different impression than what you actually are, then I think then it's fake. Packaging is fine, but fake life is like a bit extreme.
So you see, you then draw the line between packaging and fake life. If you think fake life is extreme and packaging is real.
Okay, but yeah, okay.
You see?
Okay. I draw the line somewhere. I'm not, if we're being serious, obviously, like I draw the line somewhere. I don't believe in being overly pretentious. However, like you said, Lagos is a jungle, and I feel like
jungle.
fake life will get you very
Far.
far in this jungle.
So you're one of those people that believes that you are what you attract.
Precisely.
Oh.
I believe that. So there's this woman, I can't remember her name, but she literally wrote a book. I can't believe I do not remember her name because there's this Netflix documentary on her, but she wrote a book like in her younger days about how she could get into like any club back in her, like she was a nobody.
Yeah.
But she was
It's like Anna Del, like what's that girl? Anna, what's Surviving Anna? What's is it called? Yeah, it's giving very
But
much
don't
that.
end up in jail, guys. Don't end up in prison. But yeah, I think fake it till you make it. But I mean, like, I also want to like contradict myself.
Be
and say
yourself.
be authentic, you know.
I mean, there's a way you can. I really can't say, because like I feel like once you are faking it, then you're being fake. You're not yourself. It's fake. But if you're packaging, maybe you can sprinkle some of.
But it's just so funny that we're having this conversation because I was going to say between you and me, but between us and the cameras and everyone else watching this, we know that like everybody in Lagos is faking it. Are we about to have that conversation?
I really don't think I am though. Like to
Are
be
we about
honest.
to have that conversation?
So you think everybody in Lagos is faking it?
I think majority of the people in Lagos are faking it.
Let me bring it down to us. Do you think influencers are faking it?
Oh, my phone is ringing.
How do you know that's your AirPods?
No, I'm just joking. I want to leave. I want to leave. How can you ask me that?
Yes, now, because if you say everyone in Lagos is faking it,
yeah, I
then
definitely mean influencers are also faking it.
But how? Why? Why do you think so? You're
feel
gonna spill the tea, because anyone that said it, so you come and say it.
Okay. That's how they'll beat me.
And which they will not. Where would they find you?
You guess. But I think that a lot of us are doing, and that's personally why I stopped influencing. I think a lot of us are doing what sells. So, I mean, people, I guess, are like in different phases in life, but I don't think selling happy girl, go lucky, smiling all the time is a very realistic brand. And getting to meet these people like one-on-one, build relationships with them, I'm noticing that you're not what you put out on the internet. So I had to like backtrack and step away from that scene. So yeah, that's like an extreme example of fake life. I think that you're if you have followers, let's keep it real, you have followers, you have people that actually look up to you, so you owe them like an authentic version of yourself. That is what I think.
But you see, there's some people that like once you come and start saying, oh, you guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm depressed, they'll be like, what's this one doing?
Me. But yeah.
But you know, there's some people like just want to, like, because I have conversations with people and they're like, oh, like, I'm sad. I don't want to come on the internet and see more sad things. I want to come on the internet and be happy. So they want to see things that would make them happy. They don't want to see things that would make them sad. Which is why I kind of guess why like people can be like, oh, okay, I will be happiness. Maybe you want to be sad. Let me be happy on Instagram. Like, because I have a friend that also feels like when you see me, you get the real me. On Instagram, they're edited pictures. They're like, you're getting the version I want to sell of myself. And that's what you get. And I don't have a problem with it.
No, I respect that. I genuinely respect that. And at the end of the day, Instagram is also like work for a lot of us.
It's a photo app.
Yeah, so do what sells. But my personal opinion, I just think that to me that is what fake life is. Obviously, like there's pretending wearing
designers.
Yeah, wearing designers that are just not, real.
Designers.
Yeah, but like there's that, and that is like obviously trying to gain respect. I know we live in a very like materialistic society, but I also think that you brought up like influencers, and I also think that a lot of us should write in our bios what we're influencing. If you're a fashion influencer, go on the app, influence fashion. If you are, but a lot of us there, we put lifestyle.
Why everybody?
Exactly. That's what I do not particularly mess with. I do not appreciate that, because if you're selling an unrealistic lifestyle, then what type of I'm not trying to.
What type of person are you?
What type of person are you? That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, people want to look at you for inspiration. So yes, on your good days, they will see that
you're good.
But then on your bad days, they will be able to relate. And then when you're good again, they will see, oh, this person can be good and bad.
So I can be good and bad.
So what are we talking about here?
But you see, okay, I get how like you're talking about like this on like an emotional level, like real life issues. But you see, some people like, their fake life is like, oh, I have so much money. Like, I have this guy and this guy in my DMs. And like, I'm going to the club and I'm going to pop some Azul and drink like Ace. And like,
Azul.
you should get what I'm saying now.
I mean,
so like, that's their own fake life. Their own fake life is, like.
It's like when the bottles that are not yours are coming in. That's when their friends are.
When they're doing the remain and your phone is going up, like you ordered this and you know who ordered, but you came with somebody.
And you guys are on the edge of the table like that.
You're literally somebody else's plus
one.
Plus
one's plus one. I mean, that is
where I draw the line of fake life.
I feel
and
like
packaging.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's also part of it. If like we're not looking at influencers, a lot of people in Lagos definitely do that.
Lagos is for the fake. Like,
I mean,
you
the
have
jungle,
to be fake.
It's hard to survive here, and everybody's trying to like go up this imaginary social.
Everybody's in a competition.
Yeah,
but they just don't realize that they're in a competition.
Yeah. I mean, but I just want those people to know is that we notice these things.
Yeah,
we see them. The rest of us. So maybe you should. I don't know.
Try and be real. Just saying.
Try and
just
keep it
kidding.
You can try and keep it real. A bit. I mean, packaging fair enough. Like I can count how many times I've bought drinks in the club, but I will still record. But like it's not like there's always like levels to it. Let's be realistic.
There are people that make it seem like they're the ones buying. It's okay to look like you're not the one buying. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay to not. It's okay to be the fine girl.
The economy is tough.
We understand.
It's okay.
Sapa has reached us. We get it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, so enough about fake life. Fake friends. It's shaking. It's shaking.
It's a bit wonky. Fake
friends.
Like funny enough, like when I was growing up, I'm sure like everybody or like babes, my mom would like always warn me to be like, she would always warn me. She would say this, and I'm like, oh my God, you're so dramatic.
Because they're always extreme. Like, oh, they will sleep. Mommy, calm down.
My mom. Okay, let me tell you something that like. Sorry, yeah, but
sorry.
So my mom has said something like, don't introduce your.
Do you not actually believe in that thing now?
Before I even finish, you understand? My mom has told me not to introduce. Imagine like teenage me in high school hearing, don't introduce your man to your friends or your friends to your. I'm like, that is ridiculous. And
my friends need to know my man. Like,
I'm a very like communal person. Like everybody has to be, we all eat together, party together, and I always told her that, like, if anybody is going to, like, cross me like that, then, like, it's better I see it and...
So you're experiencing it.
Little did I know.
So you have introduced your friends to your boyfriend.
And they said yes. Yeah, not... Yes. Not one. But I've suffered in Lagos. Like, no place like Lagos. No, I've suffered. No place like this, like this city.
Are you serious?
It's
so like,
okay.
What was the excuse? They didn't know. They thought you were done.
How? No.
They were drunk.
They hated me, definitely. They just hated me.
So there's no excuse.
There wasn't any, like, what are you going to...
There's no valid excuse.
There's no valid explanation. I'm trying to, like, remember the situation. So the first time it happened, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. It was like, but when me and the person now, oh God, if I mention him, before me and the person had broken up, my friend was sleeping. God, they showed me Pepper in Lagos, and I was in uni. So I'd literally be so stressed, like after classes, throw my bag on her bed, lie down, like I'm
just talk about your relationship and how your man is pissing you off.
So she was like, persevere. No, the devil you know is
better than the angel that you don't know. Cause what? Persevere.
She was like, yeah, it happens. Nobody is perfect. Work through it. I was like, okay. And then like a year later, me and the guy had broken up.
Yeah.
And then she told somebody
that she had sex.
Yeah, and then the person told me.
Fuck.
And trust me to still curse them out. Like I called everybody. I used my friend's phone. I used my other phone. I was like, I hope people can hear yourselves.
I hope you know you're stupid.
I hope people know you're very stupid. But considering they deserve each other, so whatever.
So I was having like a conversation like with like my producer and my friend, and I was telling them like fake friends, because my producer was like, oh, she's never like met a fake friend. Like she doesn't know what a fake friend is.
Word?
And then I was telling her that like fake friends are the ones that like in your face, like they love you. But behind you, they're like, this bitch. And she's like, well, like everybody's gaining from everybody. So it's like a give and take thing. And I'm like, fake friends, you don't really get anything from them. They're really just petting on you. Once things go bad, they're gone. That's really why they're fake friends. So what do you think fake? Like what is fake friend?
I'm really trying to think back to my experience, because I'm so blessed. Like now that I thank God now that like I've kind of filtered like your my friend group, the ones that I have and I focus on and I'm like start making real like memories with, they're so good. But looking back, I think like friendship is not a business transaction. I definitely feel like every relationship you get into, any situationship, friendship, business relationship should be mutually beneficial. So that is, if somebody is helping you
financially,
okay, let's say you're living with them, they're putting a roof over, but then in return you're gaining emotional
support.
I don't think you can put a price on that. So I think that mutually beneficial relationships are fine. They will not, we have to understand that, okay, I get what you mean by once they're not benefiting from you, they dip. That is
like once your life starts to, they've gone to the next person.
Yeah. Those are more like social climbers, don't you?
That's literally what I said.
Those are more like social climbers.
Everybody in Lagos is a social climber.
It's a problem you have when you have an Instagram following, because before like Instagram, I even opened my account, I think I had real life friends. I had real life friends, but all of a sudden
I'm looking for them.
Yeah, like all of a sudden I'm like, where did they go? Where did they go? And I never knew how deep it was for these people to like, I don't know, I don't know. It's not that fun. Like, okay, having Instagram followers is nice, but like you would really sly other people to like get on top, quote unquote. On top, not even sweet like that.
Right.
Like we're still here. We're like
Sapa is still here.
Choco.
Like
it's not fun and games. So
it's
like,
not. It's not everything you see on the gram that you believe. Please.
This is where you like fought to get to. Like hope you enjoy it now, Sha. But like, yeah. I don't.
So apart from like the whole like your friend sleeping with like your ex, give us like a crazy please insert teardrop.
Insert teardrop, please. PTSD.
Give us like a crazy experience that like has made you realize that like Lagos is a fucking jungle. Like
a crazy experience
that you've been like, what have I gotten myself into?
Wait. Okay, specify, narrow it down.
Like just a crazy experience in Lagos.
In Lagos.
But
like every day is like a crazy experience in Lagos.
Not really for me, because I'm always in my house, Sha.
Ah.
You know, people that go outside that can experience Lagos. Me, I'm get inside.
Crazy experience in Lagos. Let me look for something that I can say on camera. I think that I should have something. I'm an interesting babe.
You get?
I'm an interesting babe. I should have stories up my sleeve.
Period.
Yes.
As it should be.
Yes.
I can't have stories up my sleeve because
I don't know, God. ADHD.
Anything has been happening in the club. Something like fighting for a man, a babe calling you to fight for her man.
Relax.
I don't know, because those are the issues with Lagos babes.
Okay. If you want to talk to me directly.
Direct. Don't go to the corner.
Talk to me directly, Suzanne. Just say it. Just say it.
I said, baby, let me help you. Let me help you.
Cut the cameras.
Let me help you.
Okay, so I think that definitely engaging in some I've engaged in a few what do we call them? Twitter fights? A few. But I swear, like, I really be on my own.
And they come for you.
Okay, maybe they don't come for me.
Okay.
Maybe I am quick to react. I'll give you
the benefits of the doubt that you're quick to react.
Yeah, I'll give myself that. Like, I'm quick to react, and there's been lots of growth, like, since that phase, definitely. But I think that I'm a very vocal person, and I feel like I'm a very easy target because people know that she's not going to like
let you go.
Yeah, so they will like
come for you,
and then they'll put things, and they'll not be looking messy. And then looking back, I'm like, I shouldn't have engaged. I shouldn't have said anything because this is so beneath me.
Yeah.
So yeah, like.
So which one of the few?
Okay, I'm going to tell you the one.
Okay.
The one that.
I hope it's the one I'm thinking about.
No, it's not the one you're thinking.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you the one that, because I think that is actually a meaningful like conversation to have. So, I mean, not recently, but maybe earlier in the year, obviously, like, I have a friend that participated in a particular reality show. So, but if you know me, if you follow me, you see that I speak about things that generally concern like society. So I think I spoke out on something, colorism. You know, somebody made an ad that was just absolutely ridiculous to me. A fellow like, and then I spoke against it. I was like, yeah, this is ridiculous. But people on the tier will see it as
this
jealousy or and then there's this thing that people say, clout. Like, I cannot use that clout to do anything. Yeah. You can't use it to do anything.
Apart from Instagram and Twitter, she doesn't get you anywhere. Exactly.
So, and I feel like I took a lot of time trying to explain myself to people. Like, no, this is not for clout. This is me trying to pass a message. And people in Lagos know that. Like, people on the tail, they know that, but they want to get under your skin. Yeah. They want to make you like this.
People in Lagos are very angry and tired. So they'll find them. They'll look for anything.
There's something that like I just recently, like, you can't like argue with people that haven't eaten.
Facts.
You can't. Even them, if you're not eating breakfast, like, you shouldn't be like.
Or people that don't even know how they're going to get their next sub.
They're using the last 5
I swear.
That is very classist. But like, I'm just saying, like, situations will frustrate people. And I've noticed that, I do not engage in all that Twitter back and forth or try to explain myself.
So that has been your craziest experience in Lagos, your Twitter fights. Lydia, come off it, please. I know that you're more interested in Twitter fights and behind.
I feel like I'm more interested in Twitter fights. What are the crazy things that happen?
I feel like lots of crazy things happen in your life. Just spill the tea, please. Please.
What's this crazy? I've been really low key. What's this crazy?
No, we're not talking about now.
Okay.
We're talking about like. Give us the tea. Okay. Things that like we didn't know, like shine some light, baby girl.
Like, if you didn't know, there's everything people didn't know. We're hiding it. I think I will be really like I'll say something. Yeah. So all the young girlies out there can just. I think something that I've been involved in. Is baby mama drama.
You have been involved in that.
Baby mama drama.
How was that?
I mean, like, it it's really shocking because you hear about these things
and then you never expect
it. Because like when even like people I know tell me, I'm like, but didn't you see the signs? Like he was lying. These men be lying. They be lying so much. And the thing is that like I wish we were better like women to each other, and we could. I know it's not like an easy conversation to have, but like looking back, the situations I've been in are the faults of the men.
Actually,
they're the faults of the men, but like. And again, I'm an easy target. Once you come for me, I like
you don't think you just
leave all my morals on the table, hang them on the door. I'm outside, like if you want to throw hands, like let's go. So I have been in like situations like that. I'll tell you that, but I can't go into detail. I really can't go into detail.
So Lydia's most craziest experience in Lagos is that she's been in baby mama drama, and now
I fought with police on the road. Yes. I think that was crazy. I think that was crazy.
Why?
Because you know how you fight with...
I don't fight. I don't know how I fight.
You don't fight with police on the road?
No. If anything, I'm like, okay, don't shoot me, I beg. I beg.
I'm joking, saying, me too.
So was it like a physical fight? So like, you're mad, you're stupid, you know who I am?
Let's move on.
Wait, Lydia, you physically
not physically, but like... I think I've been lucky. Don't. My mom always tells me this. Don't aggravate. Don't fight back, especially with Sorry, I coughed in camera. But I think I've been lucky, and I will not make the same mistake again. But you know when they try to bully, especially when you're a babe and you're like, if you want to shoot, they'll do.
Don't shoot.
But I think like again, I've worked through like some anger issues because what the hell was I thinking? Telling them if you want to shoot, like they walking up to them like if you want to do it, don't do it, sir. I'm glad you didn't do it. It doesn't work for everyone. Obviously, we've seen all the hashtags and everything, but I think that was crazy. A crazy experience. I think Dammy Twitch.
Yeah.
He was on the road. It was Freedom Way. He literally stopped. He was like, Lydia. I was like, who the fuck? Who is calling me? And I looked around and Dammy was like, what are you doing? At that point, like, I was heated. I think the police had told me, like, we can go. But I said, I'm not going anywhere.
You wanted to have a conversation.
Like, you said we should go to the station. Let's go to the station. So I think I was just sitting, like, in my car, parked on top of my car, just parked, like, in the road. Dammy was like, get into your car. What are you doing? So yeah, that was pretty funny. You just had to be there.
Nah, forget. So come and give us like tips on like fake friends and like what you should, signs that you notice like from fake friends and like fake people. One sign I noticed is that they never have houses.
Oh my goodness. Why would you say that?
No, but they never have houses.
Leeches. Like I'll tell you that. Then they normally like leech off other people. So that's a good one. But where are your parents, child? Like,
you don't have a house?
Why?
Did I bring you to Lagos?
No, but I think that I see what you're saying there. Because some of the people I've met, the girls I met, they're normally very.
What can I see people for?
Yeah, and they're normally like. They're not content with whatever they have, so wherever their parents live. So they're searching for something more. And they think that maybe you can put them
help
in the right...
them.
And I'm like, no, I too
we're struggling together.
I'm struggling.
Like, this is...
But I think all the signs are definitely there when it comes to like fake friends.
But like, what are the signs? Because I genuinely don't know signs. Because I've suffered with friends.
So inconsistency with lies and with stories, right? So take note if... they say something about their personality or say something about their background, their childhood. And then maybe you're in a different setting. And then they change the story. Speak it a bit or even to you. Yeah. So I feel like for me, because I see she in the hands of friends, God damn it. Like, okay, tell us something, Susan. Mic is on you. They're zooming into you right now. So like for friends, like, because I was saying this thing on my first episode of this show, and I was talking to Frances and Toby, and I was like, oh, I'm just used to people leaving. Like, I'm very used to it. Sweetie, who hurt you? But, like, it's the truth. I'm very used to people leaving. Like, I'm very used to people, like, being friends with me for a particular time, get what they want, like, achieve what, not necessarily for me, but, like, once they start making it in life, or, like, once they start doing big things, they're like, who are you? Wow. And it's like, you're forgetting that, oh, I helped you at this stage. I was there for you. You're forgetting all of these things. And my friends tend to, when they leave,
they tend to create the narrative that I'm a witch.
I mean,
and it's like, okay, do you? But then you see karma. I believe in karma so much because he always does come back. Like, I literally was telling my friend today about like one of my, well, I would still call her my friends. One of my friends that had did something to me and like made it seem like I was a bad person, and now she's suffering from another friend that seems to be worse than I was. And it's just like karma would always reach you because I know I didn't do anything to you. And highest because I always say it's like I feel like I'm the worst person like reacting to things. My anger is like I'm like once you like I don't even have it chill, and I feel like that's the best thing. So you know what is truly on my mind, so I'm not hiding it from, because if I hide it from you, I will hate you secretly and you don't know it. So let me just tell you what is on my mind so that moving forward I don't have it against you anymore. I've told you what is on my mind, I've spoken about it, and like I'm the worst, like I don't feel like I'm a good communicator. So I'm the worst person at communicating. But when I tell you I want to have a conversation about why we fought and you're not ready to have that conversation,
I mean, so many of us lack like communication skills. Like we're all struggling. We're all struggling. Well, not some struggling more than others. Like I've had conversations with a few people, and I'm just like, girl, you're in your 20s. Why can't you speak? Why can't you have like
a conversation
why can't
with
you?
me?
Yeah, it's not about the heated using big words or like heated arguments. Sit down and
another thing is that I feel like once you're like a public figure, because I won't even say influencer because I don't like to say influencer. I feel like once you're a public figure, it's very hard to find genuine friends.
For sure.
Because everybody's trying to social climb, like everybody's trying to get to the top. So they don't even mind stepping on your head to get up there. And it's like,
they'll step on your head, they'll step on your mom's head. They're trying to like, what are you talking about? It's so
like, it's so hard because like, you don't have to start gauging your friends like, are you with me because, I mean, you like me because I did not have all these problems when I was in second. I did not have all these problems. I did not care.
Yeah.
What my concern was, this person did not add me to her group chats.
How could she?
Oh God.
I'm not on your private story. What's that about?
Now I'm facing real life issues. Like this friend did this to me, and I'm like,
deep things. I can't like deep things.
Wait, how did we get here? Fake friends. Like if you know you're not genuinely my friend, why are you here? Just leave me. Save me the mental health.
Okay, so my advice for like people that might be struggling with like fake friends. I think that the signs are always there. You just need to be like emotionally intelligent. You just actually need to sit down and engage it, emotions aside, because you could be like me, a bit naive and a bit, we can all change. But in reality, it's not your job to change people, to fix people, to cope, bear. And if you have, like you said, like you're used to people leaving, so you might want to hang on to people, deal with your shit, like sort your shit out. You don't need people there that are going to take more from you eventually.
And give.
Yeah.
And I also feel like it's also like an only child thing, because like I hardly ever had people
you're an only
around.
child too?
Very much only child.
Yeah.
Hardly ever had people around, so it's like once I see somebody that is around, I'm like, oh, you don't want to
and
stay?
Also sorry to say this because
stay?
I don't like to sound, classist or judgmental, but I also think it has a lot to do with upbringing.
Yeah.
So you can come from like toxicity and you can come from like negativity and decide I'm going to
be a better person.
But a lot of people don't, and they just like
put it in
and they just like grow and you can just tell because. Yeah, I don't think that I have ever seen like my mother do another bad thing to somebody intentionally.
Yeah.
And the times that she had, I've seen her being so remorseful.
Yeah.
So when like people call me out on stuff, because like my social appearance is a bit like tough guy.
Yeah.
But my friends know if you call me out on stuff, I'm like in tears. Like, did I do that to you? I'm so sorry. Like, and everybody's surprised. Like, oh,
nigga, is this you?
Is this you? I'm like, yeah, because. That's how normal people behave, girl. Normal people apologize. Normal people have conversations. It's fine. Drop the act. But yeah, I just think that do better as a person. For those of you who, like, if you're on this table, you feel like we're talking about you, I think that's not too late to,
do better as a person.
But if you're the good friend, pack your things and leave. Just leave.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like your mental health is in shambles. The other person is going to fight the next person to social climb with, like,
and they're going to talk about, like,
they're going to badmouth you and make you look like the witch.
Yeah,
meanwhile, you're not a witch. You're just a
God sees
nice
my
person.
Heart, I'm a sweetheart.
Actually, God sees my heart. It's as pure as anything.
Forget about the Twitter fights, guys. I'm an angel.
Do you know?
I feel like one of the first times I even knew about you was Twitter.
Of course.
I was like, who is this Lydia? I was like, I want to know this babe. Because then Lydia also says like,
okay, but let's bring it back. I don't think that I am particularly abusive or aggressive. I think, okay, in the past, especially when I was younger, I used to throw words around for sure.
Yeah. But now it's like...
Yeah, but it's a bit more constructive. But I think that's just like people on the TL, society generally, they're just not used to seeing somebody, especially a woman,
Speak
not
out.
give a
fuck.
We're allowed to swear. But like, I just don't think they're used to seeing people, like women especially, just believe in something, stand for something, not care about what anybody else. But like, obviously, like as the years go by, as like
it's becoming
I don't
normal.
mean to sound so old, but like as the years go by, it's becoming normal. Like there are hashtags, people are, but like back then when I'm like, I don't agree with you and I don't care how many followers you have,
Lydia, babe?
I'm not going to agree with you. People are like,
who is this babe? Where is she coming from? Because
I know
actually
my
have
baby
idea
face,
about
they're
you.
like, is it you that's talking? I'm like, yeah, it's me.
I think I knew Lydia from like Twitter. I think it was like I can't remember, but I can remember meeting you in person and being like, oh my god, yes! I was like, nigga, I know you.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, that's how I met Lydia. Twitter. But yeah, so tips on surviving Lagos. I would always say my number one tip on surviving Lagos is if you don't have money, don't leave your house.
No, but like, can we talk about that?
Like, if you don't have money, don't leave your house.
1 second. Because you go on the TL and you're seeing guys like, I went to this place. I'm about to be shady. I went to this place. I saw the bill came. It was ridiculous. But excuse me, sir. Excuse me. The menu is on their Instagram. If you care to check, let me blow your mind. The price is also the menu.
Yes.
When you get there, you will see it. So why are you acting
like
if
you didn't know?
If taxes are included, it will show you. If taxes are not included,
but you know what's funny? Because I go to restaurants without checking their menu.
As a big girl now.
Oh my god.
You don't check the price either, normal lifestyle. But seriously, if you don't have money,
why are you leaving your house?
I mean,
it's giving very much. Who do you think is going to give you money outside? Santa Claus.
I mean,
leave in your house. Don't leave your house. Stay in your house. Don't worry. You drink Gary. You have conflicts.
No,
you drink.
Supper?
So exactly. Nobody will know that supper is reaching in your house.
They'll be asking me why you know. I just don't feel like I'm not in the
I'm
mood.
not in the mood. I'm going through stress.
We broke and we have other things we're taking. On a serious note, like even the biggest, and this is the thing about fake life. It brings back to fake life because you see your Insta baddies, the people that you
everybody
look up to.
Gets broke.
They get broke. They get broke and like babes will be, they will be fighting. And like again, I don't mean to be shady, but obviously like my makeup artists were friends. We just you hear things. Babes know they pay makeup artists, so like.
So you invite a makeup artist to come and do your makeup.
Or you go there and like maybe you've used it before, so you're like, oh yeah,
I'll transfer to you. Are you not?
I didn't think it was an actual. Is it that deep? I believe in your beauty as a woman, firstly. Beauty. But even if you can't and you can't afford makeup, then stay home. Don't go. If it's that deep
or like the person that wants you to go out, you pay for it.
You people are friends. Like, I hope my friends are taking notes. They pay for each other's makeup. But like if
my friend is inviting me out, best believe you want me to wear makeup, you're going to pay for it though.
If it's that deep
right?
Like, but, it's natural queens. Natural queens. We don't need it. But yeah, like that's the like fake life has But if you don't have money, don't leave your house.
But I feel like fake it till you make it in Lagos. If not, you're not going to make it.
Why I would also agree with that is that, and that's why like me and my friends, we joke about, living fake life, because I think it's the thing. I think you have to be a little bit delusional to be a confident person.
Yes.
So because you're looking at somebody that clearly maybe has more money than you, more followers, and you're like, I'm still standing, I'm still here. So be delusional, fake it till you make it. However, don't owe people, guys. Stop owing. It's not nice. Stay at home.
Don't be in debt. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's your tip. Your tip is also my tip. You can't give me
No. My tip is not. I mean, because they're affordable things to do. I think also is in Lagos.
Yeah.
You have to have your head like screwed on tight.
On your head, on your neck.
On your neck. I think that you have to. It's very easy to get caught up, like what we were saying. Yeah. So like, just know like where you stand, day or day. That's how I'll phrase it. I think in Lagos, it is very important to day your day. Find your tribe. And if, because...
Me, my own is race to race. You get why? You get why?
My sister. You get why? There's a reason. There's actually a reason. And just day your day.
Lydia, thank you so much for coming on Surviving Lagos.
This was so much fun.
I know you guys are seeing two beauties on your screen. I don't know why you haven't subscribed.
The pressure is getting...
What's up? I don't know why you haven't subscribed. I don't know why you haven't liked, commented, shared. What are you still waiting for? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow Lydia on her Instagram page and Snapchat, wherever. I love you guys so much. See you guys next week.